Welcome to 25 Days of Britmas. Let's get on with the video.
Hi guys, I'm welcoming you guys back to another day of Britmas, and today we are going to discuss what I hope will be my 2021 planner setup. So these videos are always interesting to me. I love watching other people's organization setups and what they do or what they've changed throughout the year. And so for me, this particular instance, I want to share with you guys. I do this every year. And I've noticed throughout the years that my methods are just getting way more intense, and that's okay. I'm not showing you guys this to say like, this is what you have to do, because my life is not perfect. And so like some of this stuff gets thrown by the wayside. Y'all saw last year I had all these plans and like didn't even use two of the planners that I bought. Like I'm going to use them this year. So it's not even like a big deal. Basically, I'm just showing you guys the stuff that I plan on using for 2021, because a lot of these books or notebooks and stuff, they get filled up, so I don't use them anymore. But I did tweak a little bit of my system from last year, added some stuff, took away some stuff, hope to use some stuff because I bought it, you know, that kind of thing. So let's start. As you guys saw in my stationery haul, I did get a new insert for 2021 for my bullet journal. I will be using Scribbles That Matters. The only difference is this one is the 100 GSM, and it is smaller by a lot. It's smaller by a lot in terms of my other ones. So this is my cover. So this is the, what is it? The 160 GSM. And one, I should point out, it is bulkier because I use stickers and stuff, so it does bulk out. But I'm going to base it off of the binding. And I just feel like the pages are not as white compared to what I'm used to. Like if this shows a difference, no, you can't see it. I don't think you can see it on camera. But just know that it's not white. And I don't know what happened. Like, I kind of want to send it back because, like, that's one of the reasons why I love Scribbles That Matters, is that the pages are actually white. This is giving me more Lloydstrom type vibes. So, I don't know. I'm going to, like, write them and ask about the refund or whatever. But at the same time, like, it's not that big a deal. My pages won't be stark white, but I will manage. So I do plan on using my bullet journal system in 2021. It's just that some of the stuff that I was tracking in my bullet journal, it wasn't very effective. When I went back and reviewed the year, my tracking was not very successful in my bullet journal. So my bullet journal, I'm going to try to treat it like, you know, the main control. Like she's the one that's my catch-all for everything. So when I need to see an overview of my life, that's what my bullet journal is for. And then plus I take her to work every day. She's my daily agenda, that kind of thing. But I realized that I do better with compartmentalization, mentally and physically. So that's why I have other ones that I'm going to be showing you guys as I go out through this. This is the Archer and Olive Blackout that I won. I think Jasmine won it for me, and gave it to me rather. And I have all of these things in there that I need to put in here. But these are things that happened in 2019, like my Brazil trip. I still haven't finished putting it in there because my memory book is got memories in it, but they're all from 2019. I mean, yes, I do have some memories like buying a house and stuff that I can include for 2020. So I guess I'll do like one page to 2020. But what I'm hoping is that I can do some really good memory journaling. I also plan on doing some art journaling in here, which is something I've never done before, but I have seen other people do it and I really like the idea of it. So we're gonna basically use this as a memory art journal. And when I kind of, if I like it, I'll show you guys. If not, that means I didn't like it. But this is the same book from last year. I just don't want to waste, I don't want to waste a journal, especially an Archer and Olive journal. Do y'all understand how much these cost? Yeah. Like I said, this is my content script thing. So like all of my notes are in here for the videos for Britmas and everything. And since I'm only halfway through, there's no reason to buy a new notebook. Despite the urge of wanting to buy a new notebook, I'm not. I'm going to complete this notebook out, and then I will happily move on. Cause you know, like, I really want to buy a new notebook, but I also really like this brand. This is the Midori B6 Slim. And so I'm going to buy another B6 Slim. Like, I just like this as my, I call this my content creator notebook. When I have meetings with Black Pros, with the Black Pros Club that I'm in, my channel, Patreon, when I'm trying to plan stuff out, like I jot a lot of that information here. And then I also write out like notes and stuff for the videos that I'm making. So yeah, I'm going to keep this. This is another notebook thing that I use. A new addition to my planner world is the Print Pressions B6 weekly planner. So I explained how I ended up buying this. It's obviously for the cover, but then I was like, how can I actually use this effectively to where I feel like I'm getting the most use out of it? And going back to a time where I took my body care very seriously, when I lost almost 50 pounds and I felt amazing, I had like a health book that I carried with me. So I tracked my, I put my food, I didn't really have a food log because I stayed on meal plan. So there wasn't really a need for me to have a food log because I didn't vary that much. But I did write out and plan out every one of my workouts. I tracked my workouts, how long I worked out, how many calories I burned, what were my sets like, did I go up in weight? So all of that kind of stuff, I do want to go back to that. Yes, like when the US stops acting a plum fool, so I feel more comfortable going to the gym, I will be doing it there. But I have been slowly collecting things in my house because I just have a feeling that at the rate we're going, we're going to end up back in a shutdown. So I got a bike, I got roller skates, yoga mat. I need to get a couple more weights. And so I will be trying to figure out a workout routine in my house. And that's something that I'm going to share with you guys because at this rate, there's no point for me to have a gym membership because of how everything is going. And I don't personally feel comfortable going to the gym. But yes, this is that. And then also, because it's a 52-week thing, I don't know how else I'm going to use it, but I'm also going to deem it my catch-all. So say, for example, I'm out and about and, I spent something. We're going to have this around. I'll see. But right now, this is my fitness tracker in terms of me just tracking my daily workout, my sleep, all of that stuff. Because I did used to track that stuff in my planner. Like I was looking at old bullet journals, and at the time where a lot of my journal writing was very positive about the way I felt about myself, I was tracking. I'm a tracker. That's just what I am. I know people think that's extra, and for a time I let that thought process kind of mold me out of doing it, but I do better when I hold myself accountable. And then I really wanted an excuse to buy this cover, so that's why we have this. This is still my journal. Whoa. Okay. This is still my journal for 2021. I am not that far in. I'm like 1/3. It's like 1/3 of the way is where I'm at. So there's no reason for me to get rid of this. Again, I normally like to get a book that's exactly 1 year long or like one day. But I've noticed that especially with this year, like there are days where I write pages and then there are days where I write a couple sentences. And basically, I'm just proud of myself that I'm doing it. So I'm going to try to fill up this journal. One thing that I will say that I've been enjoying about my journal is the fact that I've just been adding more little artwork in it and just, helping my thought process out. Like without showing y'all. Like, that's got artwork in it, and then like it's blank. I didn't even write everything I thought I was gonna write that day. So this is my journal. It is actually an Exceed journal from Walmart that I just put a GDB sticker on. It's doing a fantastic job of letting me cry my thoughts out. Whew. So I'm gonna hold these two up together. So I should preface this with, I haven't bought anything Happy Planner in a while. So I've been going back and using things. This is the Happy Planner notebook. And then this is just the classic Happy Planner cover with homemade planner pieces on the inside. So this is kind of my home thing. This is just where I, while I'm working from home or even when I'm at work, I jot a lot of random things down and then I do whatever. So this is what this is for. What I also plan on doing is printing out 2021 calendars and just attaching them. Oh, I don't want to show people's information. Oops. I don't have a place for, okay. Where I can just attach them into this notebook, because that's how I future plan. So when I do start this whole planner process, which don't worry, I'm going to record my process to the best of my ability so you guys can see how I set up my planners for the new year. That is a part of this series. But I will also be showing you guys a deeper look into this planner and what I learned, because I've been testing out this planner setup for a couple of months. So there are a lot of things that I like about it, but there are a lot of things that I'm not finding any use for. So I have been looking up how other people have house planners and seeing what they're doing. I will say that I like the idea of designing my own pages. I've downloaded pages, or I've downloaded planner pages from other companies and other people because I wanted to support them, because like I got the idea to start this from people like Organized Money and stuff like that. So, but the way that they track is not how I track. And so because I respect that idea, I have started on Adobe Design, where I have pages and I'm like, I like this about that page, but I don't like this. So I'm creating my own planner pages. And the 4 sections that are covered in this planner are house, health, finances, and faith. Faith and finances are the 2 that I really have been using a lot. But I will be changing some things just because the health side is, I need to update it with my medical information and like the last time I went to the doctor, like my health insurance, my eye prescription, all that stuff. So that's what that section would be for. And then the home section, what I plan on doing with it is with interior design. So I have a couple Pinterest boards, obviously, but what I like about the idea of putting it into one of these, I've been watching way too much house design stuff, but I want to design my house one room at a time while also saving for specific pieces. So that's something that I want to show as I get done. So obviously the library is the first room that I devoted time to, and the library is almost finished, but the library is connected to the foyer and the kitchen. So I kind of want to have I want to have the whole downstairs done outside of my bedroom before I show you guys what I've been doing. So I want to kind of give you some visuals, I guess. And then also I like the idea of putting color swatches and stuff and being able to just track what I like, what I don't like, different paint brands, because I do plan on painting an accent wall in my living room. But like, how does that pull the light in? You know, what about my plant babies? Like, are they going to be okay? So, also speaking of plant babies, in the house side of this, because I tried to keep a log of all of my plants in my bullet journal. But since that keeps increasing, I would like to transfer the plants into this binder. So like their watering schedule, like what kind of light do they like? When was the last time that they were fertilized? And when was the last time that I propagated? Or when was the last time I changed their soil? that kind of thing. So there's going to be a whole plant section in this planner, and I'm so excited. If you guys want to see what I track for plants, please let me know. I will record that and I'll share that with you in January. That's not on the schedule for this Britmas, but I can definitely show you. So that will be a tab for my house section. But I'm gonna get there is a video where I'm gonna show you the tabs and everything from this. But so far I'm very proud of it. Also, these are the lavender extended disc. I am looking at trying to get disc made for Melanin Eclectic because I want to use all my own ish eventually. So yeah, this is my house planner and this is my notes / future planning. It's just a notebook. That's what it is. It's just that it's disc. So it allows me to keep reusing it every year. I am almost done, I swear. So obviously you guys know that I run Melanin Eclectic. Melanin Eclectic is not just a YouTube channel. That is my entire brand and also my legal business. So I have a A5 rings binder that is devoted to the business side of Melanin Eclectic. So that's taxes, that's budget, that's goal predictions, project planning. All of that is inside of this planner. I have tabs that came from Cloth and Paper. I have to reprint all more business stickers, but I keep all of my stickers here. This sticker stash, I think I got it from Nerdy Paper Co. I do know that Melanin Eclectic needs sticker stashes. I do know that. I got these A5 sleeves. I got them from Walmart, but the holes were off, so I repunched my old holes. And then last year I used Cloth and Paper inserts. And though I love Cloth and Paper, do not get me wrong, I love Cloth and Paper. Because I'm making the pages for my home planner, it just seems logical for me to do the same thing with my business planner. So I did not buy Cloth and Paper inserts this year. Plus, I didn't use all of the inserts that I bought last year. So I basically used the calendar and the half sheets. So with that being in mind, I'm not going to overspend where I don't need to. And plus, I now know how to use Adobe InDesign and I can make a lot of the stuff myself. And I'm not a stickler for paper until it's time for me to sell it to you guys. So I'll be beta testing my own sheets and presenting them to you guys sometime in 2021. As I previously stated, there will now be 2 different Plan With Me videos on my channel per month starting in January. And the first one will be my bullet journal. That's always going to be a thing. I might introduce other ones as time progresses, but I'm not sure. But obviously, we have to include a reading planner setup. So this is the Melanin Eclectic reading planner, mine. And what better way to show you how to use a freeform planner than me use it myself? I've gotten a lot of comments from people who said that, specifically, I was told that they love my planner and that the freeform aspect of my planner scared them a little bit. And that is just more motivation for me to show you. So we will be every month, we will be planning out my video, or not my videos. We will be we will be planning out my book videos. If there's a readathon, anything going on with the book club or the book club Patreon, we will be doing that in my reading planner. So again, if you guys have not heard, I am giving away one of these during Britmas. And the rules are from day 1, but I'm not going to tell you which videos have the rules in them because the rule was you got to watch the video to figure out where the rules were. So that took a little bit longer than I thought. Yes, last year my goal was progress. So this year my goal is execution. And that's kind of I guess we're going to call that my word of the year is execution. I feel like within myself, I really made progress. So next we gotta got to keep the game going and just conquer the next thing. So thank you guys so much for checking out my channel. My question to you guys is, well, actually leave me your thoughts. What would you like to see in terms of my planners? What would you like explanations on? Or what would you like another series on? Let me know down below in the comments. And until tomorrow, guys, bye.